ఇప్పుడు మనం జరగబోయే ఈ కార్యక్రమం డిక్లరేషన్ ఏదున్నదో this is a very important phase in the whole program. Morning ayindanta oka academic value, it carried an academic value, but now what is happening is application of it. As professors, as people in the educational field, you all know very well that knowledge is just not enough. Knowledge doesn't just give you anything unless until the knowledge transforms into an application. Into an application, the knowledge doesn't have value. It is as good as it is not there. So it's very important that whatever we have been talking of since morning regarding the women empowerment and the way that we need to look into and the various areas of empowerment, like the 4 major areas, like what we were focusing upon, the challenges the women are facing, to the role of women for the Vikasit Bharat, and what is that we are all doing. So it's so important that we apply it. When I say applying certain knowledge, I do mean that we pull it out in the form of a promise to ourselves, in the form of a promise towards the society as a social responsibility, such that we know that whatever we have been talking of, whatever we are doing, it makes certain sense in the real time world. So with this context in mind, so this program has been designed. It is one of its kind of a program our country has ever witnessed, wherein the core key elements of the power and position of a woman and ability to experience the womanhood and what is that we can do to make the Bharat, the Vikasit Bharat. So we are going to talk about the declarations are going to be taken up that way. So this is a very beautiful event and a very historical event. This is happening, as far as my knowledge goes, this has not happened anywhere where exclusive women, that too with a kind of the crowd, or I would say a gathering of around 1300 to 1400 professors coming together, because women coming together is something that we often have been witnessing all over. So that's something so different. But academicians coming together, when I say academician, there is something, because they already live a life which is much larger than them, because they create people, they create the nations. So as the creators of the nation, so this is a great opportunity that we are all taking to give this declaration of what we can and what the power we hold and how we can live a life that is much, much larger than what we are. As I was mentioning in the conference, it's so important that there has to be each moment in a day that needs to be taken where we start experiencing a life which is much more important than what we are. Because we are so happy people. Women are generally very happy people. We are not so ambitious. We are so happy with little things, because the reason why it happens, let me tell you, because our empathy is pretty high. We are so happy, we are so emotional, we are so empathetic, and even little things usually give us a lot of happiness, okay? Because of this, that we are not becoming ambitious.